Good morning, everyone. I am filming from inside the truck, which can mean only one thing. We're going racing. Good morning, everyone. The sun is out. It is really cold. It's like 34 degrees, but you probably can't see it back there because the windows are all frosted up, but I have the NX on a tow dolly and I am headed to Riverdale Raceway to drive the car for the first time. So, real brief intro, but I'll catch you guys up a little bit more once I get there. Alright, everybody, so I am now just waiting in line to get into the event. Figured I'd just get you guys a quick update. So yesterday, I tried to get the axle to seat a little bit further into the transmission, and I didn't have a lot of success with that. I ended up having to go buy a new axle, and then the list of things that I wanted to get done before I actually came down here with the car just kept growing and growing and growing. Fortunately, I get most of it done in time. There's still things that I need to do, but hopefully the car does everything that I need it to do today, and then I can kind of take my time on some of the other stuff. So I'm actually working first today, so I'm going to get the car to tech. If you guys haven't seen the tech video, like teching your car for rallycross, check that one out. I'll put a link up here somewhere to that if you haven't seen that one yet. Yeah, I'm going to get my car to tech, and then get my work assignment, do my work this morning, stand out in the cold, and then we're going to race this afternoon. So it feels good to be here. A little bit of weight off my shoulders. So now I just need a couple of good nights sleep. Hey everybody, so I am here, and the car is here. Still leaking a little bit of transmission fluid out of the driver's side cup. I think I'm just gonna have to replace that seal, and but I'm not gonna obviously get that done today, so that'll be on the maintenance list for things coming up to get done. But check it out, the car is here, passed tech inspection, and actually is looking pretty good right now. We'll see how it looks after a couple of runs. The course is really rough here at Riverdale this time. We're racing in the afternoon, so a bunch of cars have already gone through and kind of torn up the surface a little bit. So let's see here. Right now I got about 37 pounds of pressure in the tires. I'm hoping that's enough to not de-bead, and but things are getting ready to kick off. We're going to line up here in a couple minutes and do our parade lap, and then it's time to race. So wish me luck. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! everybody, so I am back from the first lap in the NX, and quite frankly, it is way more fun than the Golf was. Wow, so I unfortunately cooked both front wheels at the start and sent them, I probably laid 25 feet of rubber coming out of the front, on the front straight. Yeah, wow. So I still have the sway bar hooked up in the front, and I think I'm going to leave it in because the back end on this car really likes to come around. I was really surprised at how easy this car rotates in the dirt. So, man, super happy with how that first lap went, and I'm just going to try to improve and you know, stay out of the cones and just try to nurse this car through the rest of the day. The only thing that's going on with it is that tranny seal's still leaking, so at some point I'm going to run out of tranny fluid. But man, super happy with how the car, like, it revs, like it's got good torque down low. This is a good little rallycross car.
Go? Yep. Course is hot, you guys. We're sending one more car, then the Audi can come back.
All right, so the car survived 2 laps around the course and hasn't fallen apart yet. Wow. Really super fun car. I can't say enough about how well this car actually handles compared to the Golf. One thing I noticed with that limited slip is getting into that deep sand that's in the back. No problem, pulled itself right through it. Just flung the car around the corner, which is pretty good advertisement for having a limited slip in your car. So they're grading the track right now. Looks like we got about 3 laps to go, and I very narrowly missed a cone that last time. So we'll see what happens at the end of the day.
Good.
right, so lap 3 is in the books. I don't know if I'm gonna get 1 or 2 more. Car's doing great. They just graded the course before we went out and flattened it out quite a bit. And then, unfortunately, there was a car that rolled right after they graded the course. So I'm not sure what happened there, but the driver's okay. He was waving to everybody as they were pulling him by. So that's a good. At least that's a good thing. But yeah, car's doing great. It just rips. I feel like. I want to say everyone should have one of these, but no one should have one of these. I should be the only one because it's that good. So, so all right, a couple more laps and we'll see where it all shakes down to. All right, everybody, lap 4, nothing significant to report. Car's holding up good, a lot of dirt packed into the wheels and stuff. But man, the course is actually a lot of fun here at Riverdale this time. The last time I raced here, it was a lot of rocks and stuff like that, and this time it's actually, they've been grading it a lot, so it keeps a lot of the real big garbage down. Car's doing great. So one more lap and then we'll figure out where everything stands. All right, so that is the end of the racing today. The car is still in one piece. All 5 runs went pretty good. Felt like I definitely was able to pick up some speed throughout the day. But yeah, it held up really well. And yeah, here it is, all covered in dirt. All right, everybody. First of all, I'm on a closed course here. I'm just driving on the drag strip at the end of the event. But first place today, first time out with the new car. And I got a sweet little trophy. So the car worked really well today. Still some things I got to work out with it, but that's just, part of putting the car together in a week and like not breaking it. So all the goals were met today, and I feel pretty good about how this car is going to perform this season. So that's all for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, get out there and work on something.